One of my favorite case studies in Ohio is known as the 5 Colleges of Ohio. 5 liberal arts universities that came together over 2 decades ago to initially think about a joint library project, but now it's spread to curriculum development and process workflows. In a really great article by Susan Palmer, executive director of this consortium, she explains exactly how the process works. She said, 1, put people first. These aren't just schools. These aren't just logos. These are human beings. And they have different personalities, and they have different objectives, and they have different needs, and they have different skills. And we got to bring them together, and we got to get them to learn how to appreciate and like each other and work together and develop relationships and trust and to be candid with each other. And that's the heart and soul of great collaboration, and she's right. She said, number 2, we have to share administrative duties. We can't make one person do all the work because the ugly stuff here is not the creative stuff. The ugly stuff were the administrative duties because there's a lot of work done taking you online and becoming linked to greater resources like this. And then she said, finally, 3, we had to recognize the risks that needed rewards. Because what you'll learn is that one of the reasons we don't collaborate as often as we should is because there's a huge opportunity cost for people that come off their regular job to spend time in things like this, time they could be using doing their regular job, and those opportunity costs create risks. So as a result, they had to focus all the time on the rewards, how much money each school would save by this project, how much better they could serve their students without having to have increased construction requirements. And by focusing on these 3 things, they revolutionized how they thought about the library system. Collectively, they came together and they bought just 1 software license. And because of the single instance, they saved a lot of money. And because of the kind of software license they could now afford by buying a single instance, they were able to connect to something called Ohio Link, which gave them access to 100 other schools' online resources, and it created a platform for them to go after every efficiency-based, workflow-based challenge in their system and work together as a highly effective team.